Today, May 6, 2007, is 70 years after the crash of the giant airship, the Hindenburg, and we are going to talk to a very special person, Mr. Frederick Adler, who at 88 years old is the sole remaining survivor of that terrible event. Mr. Adler, you have your own very personal memories of that sad day. Would you care to share them with us? Yes, well, I was only 18 at the time, and very excited. I was traveling on the Hindenburg to the USA to work for my uncle. Where was that, sir? New York. My uncle was running a trading company there. Anyway, it was my first and only flight on an airship, and it was a wonderful experience. What was the airship like? Well, nothing like today's airliners. It was more like a hotel. Yes, a hotel of the sky. We had bedrooms. There was a wonderful restaurant with long windows with a great view. What about the passengers? What were they like? There were about 100 passengers and crew. They were mostly businessmen or rich people and a few military officers. They were all older than me, but there was one girl my own age, though. Her name was Hilda Smith, and she was traveling to New York to be with her parents. Over the 2-day journey, we spent most of the time together. In fact, I fell in love with her, and I think she felt the same way for me. We planned to meet again in New York, and who knows? What happened, sir? Well, as you know, the Hindenburg burst into flames as it was beginning its descent. It was all so sudden. One moment everybody was relaxed, happy and preparing to disembark, then smoke and flames, and the world seemed to collapse. The last thing I remember is seeing Hilda by the window, smiling at me, and blackness. I woke up in an ambulance. I don't know how I got there. Did you see Hilda again? No. She was one of the 36 people who were lost. Do you have a theory about how the fire started, sir? There was some talk of German spies at the time, but that was ridiculous. It was a German airship, the pride of Germany. No, I think it was just a spark in the wrong place and the wrong time. Thank you for sharing your memories of the Hindenburg with us, Mr. Adler. The many people watching this greatly appreciate your story. Well, as you have heard, there were many theories, but nobody knows exactly why the Hindenburg burst into flames on that tragic day. It was, however, a great shock to the world in the 1930s, and it brought an end to the era of the great airships.